What's up, YouTube? USMC Vet here. Alright, guys and gals, today we're covering the Hyper Tough Solar LED Security Light. So I picked this up. It is the FS80-835. So I had some questions about the other lights. And these brown ones, I don't know if you could tell that. This is an old one, doesn't work, but these brown ones stay on, dim, and then they brighten as motion is detected. However, they will not work during the daytime other than the initial turn on, due to the fact that there's a photosensitive eye, and so once you turn it on initially, it'll go off, and then once it gets dark, it'll come back on. I had some questions about that, and hopefully I answered them for my viewers there. So anyways, let's hop back over here. All right, so this, I'm just trying out a couple of these. This one is 50 watt equivalent, warm white, 3000 Kelvin LED, and it says 18 years. So it has 2-year limited warranty. It says up to 25 feet. So on the 25 feet, wherever you mount it from, you could take a piece of string, 25-foot extension cord, tape measure. But if you don't have a tape measure, you can always use something else. So don't let that limit you. And then as far as the 120-degree protection, you could do the same thing whenever you measure your space with your extension cord. You can also do the detection range. So if you tie the cord off, let's say to one of these bases, to see how far 25 feet is, then you can also swing it in a 120-degree arc, and that'll tell you where it's going to pick it up at least the motion part. And if you need further clarification on that, just let me know, and I'll try to do a video on it. But anyways, back to this. So it comes with these two brackets that are tiltable, and then the solar panel and the light click onto that. So these are a little bit easier to mount because they're not close to the base, which some of them are, and you don't have to mess around with trying to drill at an angle or anything like that on a ladder. So let's check out what we got here. The reason why I picked this one is because it also has the glass panel, and the glass lasts a lot longer than the coated one. So, and another reason why I picked this one is because the application I'm going to use it in, there's been some gas theft from the fuel barrels that we keep on the farm, and so I can mount this on a south-facing wall, and then I could string this through the inside of the barn and put it out there where nobody's going to see you. So, well, anyways, they'll see this, but this is the good part. You can mount this south-facing and mount this as far as the cord will stretch. So stretch it out and see how long the cord is. I'm going to check real quick in the book here to see if we have a not in that language. Does not say. Okay, so it does say recommended install height. So if you put the motion sensor at 5 feet of height, that tells you how far it's going to reach with your 25-foot cord. 7 feet motion sensor down at 5 degrees, and then 9 feet you got to put it down at 10 degrees to get 25 feet of coverage. And it does come with the battery. Let's see what else we got going on. It is a 18650 3.7 18-hour 18 microamp hour battery. So that's good because those are replaceable. You can still buy those. Every vape shop in the world sells these batteries, so sunlight is needed to operate properly. motion light can be mounted indoors, and the solar panel can be done outside. So if you have a tool shed or something, you can put it in there, and the battery will, or the solar panel will be outside, which is awesome. I have something set up like that, but it's a hyper tough shop light, and the solar panel does go outside. However, that one has the non-glass panel. So, and I don't see in here where it says how long the cord is yet. So that'd be good to know, right? So that way you can figure out. Also on some of these, I like specifically because they come with mounting diagram. So you just cut this out. You could transfer it to a piece of wood if you're going to do a lot of them, or a piece of thick cardboard paper or something, so that you can reuse it. But generally speaking, it comes with this little drilling chart that you cut out. And hello, kitty. Yep, here. Say hi to, oh man, can't think of his name right now. His daughter watches the channel. She just turned 14, I think. 13 or 14, I can't remember. Not anonymous, American. The other jarhead out there, you know who I'm talking about. Here's the shop kitty, the rescue kitty. So anyways, back to this. All right, can you get down now? Please, 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 please. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna pick this up now. So it doesn't say how long the cord is, but it does just snap into place. This slides up in there with those little tabs right there, and then it locks into place. So that's cool. So yeah, and then of course the base is adjustable with a screwdriver, so you can tilt it at whatever degree angle. What would be really cool is if they put the angle marks on here to show you what angle, but if not, you can use an angle gauge, and if you don't have one of those, well, we'll figure that out later. Okay, so anyways, that's how this one works. It does come with the drywall screws if you want to hang it inside. So these little inserts will go in the drywall, and then the screws would screw it to the wall. Or if you don't have drywall, I just use a star bit screws, just for, you know, theft prevention. But it's easier for me because they don't walk out and they're not wallered out, or eat up. The screws don't get eat up. So that's a southern term there. All right, kitty, you're gonna have to get down, baby. I'll pet you later. So anyways, and right back. So anyways, we're gonna test this one out, and I'll do an update video on it after I've got it put up and tested it for a while. We'll see. So what I do is, in my phone, I'll put a note like on the calendar that I installed it today, and then we'll see how long the longevity of it is. So it may be a year, it may be 2, it may be 3 weeks, it may be 3 days, I don't know. But we'll check and see how long it lasts. And yeah. So anyways, get the glass panels. I think this one does not come on unless motion is detected. So it should, yeah, it just says motion detection. So this is not one that you, if you want to have light, this is more of a motion, you know, and even in a remote location like a hunting cabin or whatever, that you can see from your house or your tree stand, or there's just all kinds of applications you can use this for. Outside your tool shed, outside the chicken coop, you name it. So use your imagination. But the cool part is, like I said, the panel goes outside and you can put it inside. So yeah, especially if you're, you know, these little micro solar systems is what I like to call them, is, you know, your introduction to being more off-grid. Or, you know, a micro solar system is better to me in my eyes, because if one part of the system goes down, they all don't go down. So it's completely up to you, but you know, I've looked at solar. You know, Engineer 775 is extensively solar. You know, he does a lot of solar stuff, but I like to have independent systems. So if I do solar, I like stuff like this, or a 100-watt panel or whatever, you know, in different locations, so that I'm not reliant on if my entire panel goes down, let's say, or my entire panel system goes down, I don't have to worry about that. So, and these things here, like I said, they take the 18650 battery that's readily available to everybody. So anyways, I'll let you know. Like I said, set your reminder in your calendar when you put it up, so you know. You could change the battery yearly. I don't know if it's what it suggests, but you know, that way you can keep track of how long it lasts. And at $9.95 or $9.96, whatever it was, these things are, you know, pretty cool. And if you put this under an eave, like on the underneath your drip line or on your porch, just to where it's out of the weather, it's going to last a lot longer. So, all right, well, guys and gals, thank the shop kitty for interrupting. But give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, bitches, moans, complaints, leave them in the comment section below. I'm Irish USMC Vet. Have a great day, simplify, and Godspeed. Get ready, be prepared. Say bye, kitty. Say bye, kitty.